Today, we are going to be doing some more mining. As you can tell by me being in my divan and whatnot, and having this rather large looking gemstone gauntlet right here. I'm not sure when this video is coming out, but at the time that I'm recording this, what should be the last video, I got all flawlesses on my gemstone gauntlet right here. And we're going to hopefully be upgrading those to perfects today and maxing out this gemstone gauntlet. And it's going to be a pretty fun time. It's going to be a long grind. I reckon it's probably going to take me like 2 or 3 hours for each perfect, but I got the time to put in. And I don't have the dedication, but I can just turn my mind off for a while and just do it. But, it's going to be a fun time. So, before the video starts, gotta be a good YouTuber guy. Gotta ask you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're feeling generous, you can hit the notification bell. If you're feeling extremely generous, you can join my Discord server and follow me on Twitch, both linked in the description. And also, another new thing for the intro today, leave a comment down below. I try to read and respond to as many comments as possible. If you have any constructive criticism for me, or just anything you'd like me to do in the future, tell me down there, and overall, should be a pretty fun time, so let's go ahead and get into this. Before we, go ahead and hop into the Crystal Hollows, I want to take a look at the Bazaar. Now, gemstone prices, ever since that massive dupe happened, have been absolutely screwed up. So let's go ahead and look at perfect prices. The perfects we're going to need are jade, amber, topaz, sapphire, and amethyst. We can completely ignore these. Those are only for other stuff. Kind of surprised they didn't put ruby in the gauntlet, but it is whatever. We only need these 5. And let's go ahead and look at these. Perfect jade sitting around 10 mil, pretty normal. Perfect amber sitting around 10 mil, pretty normal. Perfect topaz sitting around 13 mil for some reason. And actually yesterday, I believe it was at 16 mil. Dropped 3 mil overnight apparently. And then this sitting relatively low, and as well as perfect amethyst sitting around 10 mil. So these are all around 10 mil. I think we're going to be starting with topaz, the most expensive one, and also because I have a bow pet, I'll be able to do this one the fastest. And I don't want to mine out amber. It's just, it takes me longer than any of the other ones. I might mine out the amethyst, but for at the very least the amber and possibly the sapphire, I might just mine topaz, sell the topaz, and then buy that because I hate mining amber and I have no idea why. But I know at the very minimum I'm going to be mining out the topaz and jade. I have no problem mining those out. We'll see about these two, but I think I'm going to mine out the amethyst. Let's go ahead and hop into Khazad-dûm, and we're going to be mining out some topaz. Just found Khazad-dûm, and let me make sure I have my bow pet on. Yes, I do. So we're just going to be grinding here for like a couple hours at least, and it's a little annoying to grind here because of the yogs, but ever since I got a Juju, they haven't been much of a problem, and I don't believe they'll be able to one-shot me in Devon, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to be mining here for a while, and we'll see what happens. Finally finished this topaz grind. This took me considerably longer than I thought it would, about 2-ish hours-ish, I think. Maybe more 2.5, I don't know. But we have 2.1 million gemstones in this sack. And now I know what you may be thinking. You only have 2.1, not 2.5. You need 2.5 for a perfect. Well, I got a little topaz gemstone in my gauntlet here, which is 512,000. Now, what I'm going to do is, so I can keep this grind going and keep using my gauntlet, I already mined out that gemstone, so we don't have to worry about it. It's like, I did do it myself. I'm just going to buy one off the bazaar to use until I can replace this one in my gauntlet, and then I'll just sell the one in my gauntlet. So basically, it's same thing. I can still use the gauntlet while it's smelting, so that it just overall takes less time. Let's hit a quick warp mines. I stayed until that lobby until it was a day 13, started at like a day 7 or 8, I don't remember. But oh, I forgot, it's a warp forge. We need to go to the forge this time. Haven't been here in a while. But really fast, I need to check my personal compactor. I believe I have topaz in it. No, I do not. I have blonde topaz. I need to pop fine in here, so I guess we'll put that, let's put that over the amethyst. Let's go to my topaz, take out some fine topaz, and let's go ahead and pop this in here real fast. And we're just going to go ahead and compact this all. So give me a second. I'm going to play Cookie Clicker. I'll be right with you once this is done being compacted. Alright, it's all compacted now. We have 330 fine. We're going to go ahead and filter this to fine, and we are going to craft up all our flawlesses. 1 flawless, 2 flawlesses, 3 flawlesses, and a 4th flawless. Now we're going to go ahead and pop these back in the sack, hit up the bazaar real fast, and we're just going to insta-buy one of these, and then we will be selling the one on my gauntlet once it's done, you know, being through the forge. So if we take these, 5 flawless topaz, go over here, perfect topaz. It requires a 5 flawless topaz and a topaz crystal. I already got the topaz crystal from Bao while I was doing all the grinding. In fact, I got it about 8 times. But we are gonna go ahead and make this, and in 20 hours, we will have a perfect topaz gemstone for the gauntlet. Next gemstone we will be going for will be, well, as skewed by my location, it's gonna be the jade gemstone. We already got the topaz out of the way, might as well get the jade out of the way, and then I think after that we'll probably do amber, and then move on from there. But you know, let's go ahead and get cracking on this. I think this will probably be a bit less stressful than topaz, but yeah, let's get going. Taking a little bit of break mining gemstones, and would you look at that? My perfect topaz has finished forging, so we're gonna go ahead and warp to the forge, and we are going to collect this bad boy. Perfect topaz. Camera mating complete. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, a little bit of an achievement too. Forge a perfect gemstone, not too shabby. Perfect topaz gemstone. So if we hit a warp mines, we can go and put the first of 5 perfects on this gauntlet, and with another 4 to come this video. So if we just hop over here, up to the gemstone grinder, take this little bad boy of a gemstone gauntlet, take this little topaz off right there, pop this perfect on. Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect topaz. Oh, that's really nice looking. And my pristine went up by... My pristine is now up by 2. I believe this one gives 1.5, and I believe this one gives 2. So, little extra pristine. I was going to, you know, leave them all in the forge and just collect them at the end of the video, but it would make this process go a lot faster if I collected them as they finish. But yeah, perfect topaz, let's keep on going. I have gotten all of the jade that I need to, you know, craft me up a little bit of a perfect jade gemstone. So I believe I don't have this in my personal compactor. Well, I'm gonna get this all compacted, and then we're gonna go pop this bad boy in the forge. Everything has been compacted, and we're gonna go ahead and craft this up. So flawless jade, a third flawless jade, and a 4th flawless jade. So now if we just go ahead and chuck these out and hit a warp forge, if I can type. And we're going to do the same thing that we did with topaz, where we're going to buy one off the bazaar so that I can still use the flawless jade I have in my gauntlet while this is cooking up. So if we go to the bazaar, flawless jade, not too expensive. And, you know, I'm not actually sure if I grabbed a jade gemstone while I was in the mines of Devon. Jade crystal? Yeah, I didn't grab the jade crystal. That's kind of embarrassing. Well, I guess I'll do that real fast. Now we just simply return this to the keeper of the emerald, and there we go, jade crystal. Right, so now if we hit a warp forge real fast, we can finally craft this up. So, bought one off the bazaar, just because, you know, I want to still be able to use my jade crystal. There we go. Perfect jade. Duration 20 hours. Crafting materials 5 flawless jade and a jade crystal. And that will be up and done in 20 hours. So, not sure what one we want to do next. We could do amber. Could do... I think we're going to do amber. That sounds like the best play of action. Since I have some funds right now, and I really don't want to mine this amber. Like, that was the one I was... I didn't want to do amber. This would just be a pain because there's a lot of downtime when doing amber. I'm actually just going to buy it off the bazaar, and then we're going to do amethyst. Amber is not the most expensive gemstone out there. It's not exactly cheap, but I got 20 mil on me right now. I am completely fine with dumping a little bit of money into an amber gemstone. So all we got to do, go ahead and apply this, and, you know, I know what you're thinking. It's cheating. You can't do it. You were gonna mine out all of them. Yeah, shut up. I'm not on Iron Man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Amber. Yay. I just do not want to mine amber. I don't know why. You'd think amethyst would be the most painful one, but I don't mind mining amethyst. I don't know. Amber. There it is. I have it now. Gotta increase my mining speed by 100, I believe. Yeah, that sounds about right. But I just don't want to mine amber. It's a pain in the butt. But there we go. 2 out of the 5. And then the other 2, I am going to be mining out by hand. I can assure you that. I just did not want to mine that amber. My perfect jade has finished cooking up in the forge, and I just hit my mouse and it looked at the ceiling. That's fun. Anyway, if we hit a warp forge real fast right here, we can get ourselves a perfect little jade gemstone. Perfect jade gemstone completed. Clicked claim. Oh, that's very, very nice. Also, do I have my bow pet on? Yes, I do. I don't know why I checked that right now, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, if we just TP over to the gemstone grinder over here, and I'm messing up a lot of my words because I'm very tired, and we just pop this little bad boy right in here. We take out our little bit of a jade right here, pop in a perfect jade, and there we go, 3/5 of the way there. I'm almost done with the amethyst. I just took a little bit of a break, and my jade happened to be done smelting up in the forge. There we go. 3/5 of the way there. We got jade, amber, and topaz. All that's left to do is amethyst. Then we're going to get that sapphire out of the way, and we are going to have ourselves a max little gauntlet here. Alrighty, I've just finished gathering all the amethyst. Very, very nice. Got a little over 2 mil here. So if we hit a quick little warp mines, and we just go ahead and compact all of this. I think I already have it in my compactor. No, I do not. Well, I'm going to get this all compacted, then I'll be right back with you, and we're going to put the 4th gemstone on this gauntlet. Now, it's all we got left is to craft this into some flawlesses, and I clicked the wrong button. Flawless numero uno, dos, tres. Got 4 here. Then we also have a 5th one on the gauntlet, but as with all the other gemstones, we'll just be buying one off the bazaar and then selling this one later. So all we need to do is just pop these out of the old inventory here. And once they all go back in, hit a warp forge if I can type. Warp forge. And we're going to be popping this bad boy in. I already have my amethyst gemstone. Or amethyst crystal, not gemstone. There we go. 5 flawless amethyst and an amethyst crystal. 20-hour refine time, and there we go. 20 hours remaining, and on to the last gemstone that is sapphire. Let's get on to it. Found myself a little bit of a precursor city here, and I already have the sapphire crystal. So all I gotta do is get mining, and let's see how much we already have, as I know I got a bit in here. 30,000. Alright, we gotta mine the full 2 million gemstones in order to get this. May take me a little while, considering most of this in here is pains, but it's whatever. And we'll get it done eventually. Eventually. And then we'll have this gauntlet completely maxed out. My perfect amethyst has just finished forging. So if we hit a little bit of a warp forge here, if I can type warp forge. Goodness, I'm really bad at typing apparently. But if we go over here, select this bad boy right here, perfect amethyst gemstone timer mating completed. So all we need to do is go ahead and click to claim that. And that is the 4th out of 5 perfect gems for my little gauntlet here. So if we EP real fast all the way over to the gemstone grinder, unlock this little slot here, and pop this in here. Flawless amethyst. Goodbye, sir. Perfect amethyst. And there we go. 4 out of 5 perfects. All that's left is to finish mining out the sapphire. I'm about a third of the way there right now. It may take me about another hour-ish to get it all done, but it's going to be pretty neat. And then we're going to have a perfect gauntlet. So, on to the sapphire. And let's get this done and over with. Gonna have to wait another 20 hours for that to finish forging, but I'm just ready to have this over. And that is all of the sapphire that I need to max out this little gauntlet right here. So if we go over into the gemstone sack, 2.1 million sapphire gemstones, and that is all that we need to max this bad boy out. So we're gonna get out of the crystal hollows. Finally, spent way too much time in here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get this compacted. I believe I already have it in my super compactor, not super compactor, personal compactor. I don't know. But I'm going to get this compacted, and then we're going to craft ourselves a little bit of a perfect here. And there we are. All of the sapphire compacted. Now if we just go ahead, 1 flawless, 2 flawless, 3 flawless, 4 flawless, and then we can just pop this into the sack, and just go ahead and pop that into the middle of the inventory for looks. And since this is the last gemstone, and I won't need to be doing any more mining with this, we're going to go ahead and take this flawless off instead of buying it from the bazaar. Our gemstone gauntlet will be slightly incomplete for a while, but that's fine. We have the 5 flawless sapphire that we need. Now we hit a quick little warp forge. I already have the sapphire crystal, and if this guy will load up, go over here, perfect sapphire. 5 flawless sapphire and sapphire crystal, 20 hours. There we go. So, at around this time tomorrow, we will have a completely maxed out gemstone gauntlet. Mine is efficiency 10, but other than that, completely maxed out. And this is the 3rd best mining tool in the game, completely hypermaxed. It's really, really nice. My last My last gemstone has just finished forging. So if we hit a little bit of a warp forge here, we can go ahead and grab it. Now, I was trying to take a screenshot of it to use for the thumbnail, but for some reason Bad Lion hates me and all those files got corrupted. But anyway, perfect sapphire gemstone completed, and there's somebody mining mithril behind me. Let's go ahead and claim this bad boy. Oh, that's beautiful. And it looks like the prices have dropped a lot. Did another dupe happen? No, no, this one's just very inexpensive. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So, if we hit a little bit of a warp mines, then we can go ahead and pop this little gemstone doodad on my gemstone gauntlet. So, gemstone gauntlet currently sitting at 4 out of 5 perfects. We just go ahead and pop this in the gemstone grinder. Plus 30 intelligence when applied. And there we go. Because, you know, I got my little First Sky Reborn texture pack. It becomes very, very special looking once you get it all up and maxed. We got that little revolving thing, and, well, you can't really see it because my texture pack is a little bugged right now because, I don't know, Bad Lion hates me. But you can see it in the hotbar there. It's got all the little rotating thingamajiggers on it. I really need to get this texture pack fixed, but I don't know. But it's whatever. It is whatever. So I think before we end off the video that we just need to do a little bit of a 10-minute test in the Mines of Devon. Sounds about right. But yeah, I'm going to go find a Mines of Devon. We're going to mine in there for 10 minutes with my newly maxed gauntlet, and we're going to see how much money per hour we make. Found me a little Mines of Devon. There's somebody mining in it, but I don't see more than one person, so we should be good. Since 2 people can typically share the Mines of Devon. So we're just going to do a quick little 10-minute test, multiply that by 6, and we're going to be finding out how much money I can make per hour with my current setup. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I just finished up the 10 minutes, and if you're wondering why I'm in the Dwarven Mines instead of the Mines of Devon, it's because somebody kept trying to steal the gemstone I was mining on, because apparently they just don't have the patience to wait for another gem to respawn, and there are only 3 people mining there. Just wait for it to respawn. Anyway, besides me ranting a little bit, I left that lobby at like 9 minutes 30 seconds to try to get a new lobby because I didn't want to deal with that, and it was 9 minutes 30 seconds, so I decided, you know, might as well not spend another 10 minutes trying to get another one. And also, I forgot to show it, but I did empty out my jade from the sack. I just forgot to record it. But in 10 minutes, we got that's amber, 159,000 gemstones Probably would have gotten a few more. I probably would have gotten around 170,000 without other people, but let's just round it up to 160k. And if I pull up my little calculator boy here, 160,000 times 6 for an hour, we may be making approximately 1,000,000 gemstones an hour. So if we take all this out, just compact this real fast. There we go. Then craft all this into finds. Oh wait, no, I already did. We go to the bazaar, and that would insta-sell for about 400k. So 400k times 6 is 2.4 million coins an hour, which is, it's not a massive upgrade, but I'd probably make more money mining in mining topaz in Bal, because, you know, Bal pet. And Mines of Devon is just not really good until you get a Scathapet and have about 6 million gemstone and mithril powder. So I'm still, you know, getting there, but that is one of my little mining things all the way maxed out. And hopefully we're going to start being able to max my Devon pretty soon. Gonna be working on that over the next couple months. Not sure how long that'll take, but yeah, fully maxed Gemstone Gauntlet. Very, very nice. It is going to be the end of the video. You know, if you enjoyed me it's taking all this time to get, you know, my gauntlet maxed, and it was a tiny bit painful. My finger really hurts now because, you know, pressing that shift key a lot and my toggle shift mod was not working. But yeah, if you did enjoy me getting all these gemstones and whatnot, you know, please, you know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and, you know, maybe leave a comment. It helped the video out and the algorithm, you know, make it, you know, seen to more people. And I don't know, I don't really know what to say for the outro today. So yeah, I guess if you enjoyed the video, please like, please subscribe. I'll hopefully see you on the next one, and goodbye.